Executive Governor of Anambra State, the founder, the initiator of the Caring Family Enhancement Initiative, Osodieme, the Honorable Commissioner for Women, Children Affairs and Social Development, Lady Idimezwe.
Special occasion. But first of all, before I talk, I want to call on the first person to introduce why we are here. So I honorably call Lady Rose.
There are numerous experiments in Anambra State. Despite engagement in Inu, where se kai be kai no firu ni iru. I na-ekene na all your numerous philanthropists imego, both financially and otherwise. Ibo june mo. Ikoko bandine na yo ifesifa yo zina ru olu fu no koko ba fe be fa ya no. Rapucha na ndi bai no onye yo nwari ife akpoji ebo ye jo gbaputakwa. Imelie. Ai na batakwara. Ni na nejele ndị indigent ni na anya na steeti anyị. Christmas ọbụla amụ na-ata anyị n'iru. Ị na-eme ife iji bụrụ nne. Ọkwanye aka anyị ji wee bịa. Ndị Basilica wee nọkọcha. Wee sị na anyị ga-abịa n'agbanyeghị na ụgbọ na-akwazụ kwapụ. A sị nke onye na-eme ya jisi ike. Onye a na-ekwu nwere ife ọ na-eme. Nne anyị anyị ma na o nwere ife ị na-eme. Ọ bụrụ na ya bịara tata wee sị gị jide ka iji. Nke anyị gụgoro n'egwu. Ịma na anyị na-awụ awụ. I mani mere if you need a carry along ebe in the whole Nigeria and beyond. When I see Kibulu, who quake and a Bujel na you could Akpoku and Kembu, the Rio Chibalo, I na Laruzolaba. Now by your retivers in Kolokota. Okay, Office Chapel, if you in a southeastern zone, a well of Anambra State. Then Nuku, Kago Airport to all line. Njọ na-ekwuzi mmakịta maka ndị niile na-ejo ife ịma na ebe ife ọma dị na ekwesu na-agba ya mgba kịta bụ Chicago Airport anyị ka ndị ọbụla si ebe dị iche iche na-adazi wee na-abịa Anambra steeti afọ ya adịghị ebe afọ onye a na-ekwu nwere ife ọ na-eme and na ọ ya ka eji wee sị na ife ọbụla mmadụ na-eme afọ ya dị ọ ga-anyị wee na-asị osita dị mmanya dịrị gaba n'iru n'aha Jizọs. Inebe kwanu manya n'ọnụ tata maka na elebe manya n'ọnụ tata ma na ya mejeje na ya ma na kama ọ na-adị mma ife kwuru ife akwudobie na ya ise ka anyị wee behind every successful man there is a woman. Yes. Anyị ma na ị na-akpa ike dị egwu onye ji mmadụ onye na-ele nta afọ iwe bụrụ nne a sị na nne na-eme ka erijuo afọ nwoke na-eme ka ọ pụta echi anyị ebedoro n'ụbọchị tata akwụọ na anyị abịabe nne anyị ma ndị gbara ụzọ wee pụta na ọ bụrụ n'eziokwu na nne anyị si anyị bịaba taa ime nke iji bụrụ nna anyị erijugokwa afọ maka na ụmụada si na afọ atụbara anya anyị fọkwara ngazi n'akpa so anyị wee bịa anabata anyị kenekwa ori nne ndị executive anyị Basilica nọkọchara wee sị ka anyị bịa tuo gị afa because na okwu ekwuru n'ọnụ bụ obi afụrụ anya n'agbanyeghị n'ịmụgo na anyị nwabụ ndị nne ọsọ ya anyị bụzikwa Oliver Twist maka na ife ihe dị n'ezinụlọ bụ n'isi anyị ka ọ dị nke ọ bụla a na-eme n'isi anyị na-enwe emotional feeling gbasara ma ndị di anyị ma ụmụ anyị ma ife niile anyị sị na anyị ga-abịa bịa kwatụrụ ya ịma ka o si dịla anyị makwa ife ya dị anyị mma anyị chọrọ na afọ anyị ga-adị registered na Basilica maka na ọbụgodị mgbe Peter Obi lụcharụ pụọ o nwere ife na-aga n'ụzọ afọ ya dị na ya afọ gị ya adị ya anyị na-aga n'ụzọ ebulu afọ gị na di gị na-aga ebe niile maka na anyị abụrụzi obere parish ọ nnukwu parish ka anyị bụ ọ na-aba anyị ji eji ife both provincial and national o nwere ka anyị si eme were achọta moto anyị ji eji mana ka ọ dịba ka a gara ikpe ofu afa n'ihi maka ọ ga-esi wee dịrị anyị so n'ime ezi ana m achọnụ ka m kpọpụta n'onye isi ayọchi na nwata from Igbenedion family be nnukwu mmadụ mana ọ dị down to earth.
Yes.
And ọ na-akarị anyị along ị na-anya ife ikwesị ndị na-esi ya wee ebe a ọ dịrị ofe ndị na-etu mere amada.
We succeed. It is with pleasure that I stand here to talk this afternoon. I want to thank you, Your Excellency, for this privilege. You accepted us wholeheartedly, so we are grateful. We thank you for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So we are here. These are women from CWO Basilica. They are great women of God who will do everything to see the progress of the church. So we are here to applaud in a very special way His Excellency, the Governor of Anambra State, for his giant strides and achievements, especially with the Anambra State Airport. He is indeed a trailblazer. And as I said before, the landmark achievements, posterity will remember him and you for that. So now to Your Excellency, our own very Osodieme, the first woman, Nwanyi Mbunambu, na Anambra State. Onya Boni Zizianambu, we respect you, Lord. Well, we started by hailing you with the song Osodieme Ijianyemma. So Ijianyemma n'eziokwu, n'ime mmụọ n'eziokwu. So I went and said, Jidekwa ka iji. Because onye nwere gị nwere mmadụ. You are greatly loved and cherished by all. You are a pescator, an achiever. So we are here and we've come in our numbers to express our love and congratulate you on your milestone achievements as the First Lady and founder of CAF. You have put smiles on so many women, children, youth, the less privileged, and everyone, indeed, who comes near you. Times without number. Ezibonne, you have built lovely houses, up to 28 for indigent widows. You have empowered up to 500 youths, donated wheelchairs. You've helped correct cleft lips and palates with free surgeries. You've given prosthetic legs to the disabled. You've treated and rehabilitated the mentally challenged, and so many things that we can't count here. So thank you very much. Your passion for the welfare and good of Anambra is unparalleled by any. So you are to be emulated. So we love you. And I love in a very special way one of your goals, which is the reduction of the vulnerability of women and children, which you constantly fulfill all the time. So today we are here to present an award of excellence in governance to a very deserving recipient and First Lady, to tell women and the world that you did marvelously well in your area, and we know that you will continue as such, even as you go higher. So we wish you the best. We say we love you. Long live Your Excellency. Long live Anambra. God bless Anambra. On behalf of the CWO Basilica of the Muslim Trinity, we are presenting this award of excellence in governance to our very dear First Lady. Congratulations, Madam. You've done wonderfully well. And we are happy to appreciate you. Congratulations once more. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the national CWO uniform in our so wherever you go, you can also participate in our meetings and outings. So this is a special gift to you. I have one please, we want to give His Excellency this, even though it is our session, but we have something for you. We have something for you too.
Mother.
We succeed.
Thank you very much, darling.
Okay, so our Mother Mary will help you and guide you all through.
Yes, always my trust.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all so very much for today and this event. I feel highly elated to be remembered at this point. What I know about governance or government is that when people are exiting, everybody runs away from them. But in my own case, in our own case really, because it has been happening to my husband as well, as the governor of the member state, people still identify and associate with us. They are like, oh, you all have done so marvelously well. And I kept wondering, I thought governance is governance and it's a continuum. We just did what was expected of us. Some people just come for the sake of it. That's why my husband is so worn out. If you all remember when he just came in, he was at his best. Fresh from the oven, just retired from the bank and was looking so very well and robust. But as soon as he ascended, got into office, it dawned on him that there is a lot to be done for our people. And for him to achieve it with little or nothing at the time, all hands has to be on deck. So he chose the people, that worked with him, his ESCO and all that. And to the glory of God, we can all see the outcome of it. So I appreciate you all so very much for your love. Because someone from Nanya, other after all, governors of governor-elect, after all, people would have said, well, let's let her go. We will talk to the other first lady. But that's not worry. So that's why I said I feel highly elated and overwhelmed with joy that you all were able to do this today. And I'll continue to appreciate you. It was when I came to Anambra. I'm from Anambra. My father is Anambra, my mother is Anambra. But I knew little or nothing about Anambra until we came here in 2013. And I was campaigning as well. I went to so many communities. That was how I went to Nzam. That was a no-go area at the time. So I had to go with a speedboat. And as soon as I got there, they were like, you know what, Osodieme, just go home. We will give your husband a vote. Because no politician has ever come here. In fact, we went through Asaba, and then got the speed back at Ila, got the speedboat, got there. There was no, vehicular movements because they didn't have road to that place. I thought of what to do. I didn't know what to do. So I was like, you know what, I must get to my destination. There were lots of motorbikes parked there. When you become a candidate of a party, they try to protect you by giving you police, SSS and all that. And most of them, even now, they decide where you go and where you don't go. And then they are all over you. But to the glory of God, very soon I will be myself again. And I'll be able to carry my designer bags myself. So they were like, no, you can't go there. No, we have to go. I said, okay, but there are motorbikes. And they say, no, you don't go on motorbike. I was like, those one will get our foot. So I like to identify with women. Because we are the movers and shakers. With due respect, Dave and campaign, and I want them what we're capable of. Tell them that I need to I need to promise and fail as a matter of fact, I have pro politicians, but it looks like I'm going to be a politician. So I'm making I like to identify with women. Election in particularly in Nigeria here, all mine and me. Carry them along. I'm a giver again, and I'm okay with the head. So we have to accept it the way it is. I change the tradition. Our custom man, all is in this part of the world. So when I meet the market women, I complain that the men undermine them. So I'm like, why you can't Jimmy? I believe any of that are no longer mafia. I'm disposed to that. If I don't stop undermining men, I will not do that. You know, so you open the name to happen. And this last time, for us to have delivered let me thank you immensely for your contributions to how I deliver our candidate. God will bless you all so well. Open now, we will meet you at your point of need. Yeah. You know, because you all made it happen. I remember that the last meeting I held, Nehemiah's, I believe, was with this CWO. Select few, how are you reading them? I can change. Assistant Bulusi, Osi, Ayaleba. Kafukanonya Papa, Bebeka, Chief William. Or why work and do or we see or one, but man, even in our no leg a level but we still, to the glory of God, behave like they just moving because I'm alone from just the very beginning. So and I'm a guy relate. About one idea so for marriage now where all two people they brought up from different backgrounds must, you know, even their colleagues, they are two is able together. They went so, but then the way to solve it and move on is the most important thing, you know. So I'm making rine for it, and then of course, they are aware that this administration were counting down, final countdown. And we thank God that final countdown I can deal with this week. Because all stress going right now, what you're facing in ICF Abuja, whatever International Convention Center, whatever the state of extent of work, family go there, so that you try and ensure that they finish it. Or maybe I wrap up certain things completed for Yana. So make sure that they finish their commission before NAP, so that source of IGR, that airport, because planes in our land they are the P, and private jets in our land they are the and Anambra now, to the glory of God, is the third busiest airport in Nigeria, and this is an airport that Google now, you know, just impute third busiest airport in Nigeria. We just pop it out. That's what they told us on the aviation. So you can see that our people really need this. And that's why we don't concentrate. I'm not trying to criticize nor judge. But what Anambra State needs is not strictly roads. Roads will go bad. You can't generate IGR from roads, except you put a barricade when I'm told. And people will not like it. In their own state, before now, I'll be a toll. I want to say I'm not. In or Jen, I am sitting actually play the back here, and I can't happen. So you get to clean IGR. So this governor, but it is only or not. Rail station, rail track, so that container will come in here. The government is trying so hard. International flights will give you before you have, so that they can name cargo in the buy. You know, that's the other one. He was the one that assisted them when they were the customs were collecting their money. Because so far, about 10 people got other one person called Jen. So that I'm a hotel and all that. The West are really too expensive. So I know for you, so His Excellency has to collaborate with Ethiopia there. So Ethiopia there, never meeting. So they started landing in Enugu because we had no airport at the time. So we're now landing in Enugu. They visit the bank. Then what is the farm? You know? So these things will help to help grow your economy. But it started by creating that sanity, you know, by senior security in place, called the renowned security experts all over the world. Didn't matter like magic. But now we will go my ESL or one year and 1 year. So no matter how you do this thing, before they are getting back to us, before they are getting back to us, fast striker. But Hispanic dominated the United States. But there was no aggression like this. All they did was an example, invest, no businesses and all that. Even other airports in the United States, if they make announcements in English, they'll make it in Hispanic. Why can't we just by the things we do, by the way we respect ourselves? Because self-respect is important in a situation like that. With self-respect and our own position. But ironically, our so-called big men will give you the impression that none of them are the Lord and Master, that we have to worship them. You know, that is so terrible. But that is not for us to, begin to talk about here. So, I like our support for the incoming governor's wife. Unfortunately, she had to go back because all UK gone very so I'm not back where Nababa takes a while. Onitsha Lodge can say, in 8 years can generate even my gift I will be a placard, what you need and what is organic. 8 years, obviously now you believe about 60 years. I raise the loan or be that as this may actually support. Or but don't expect her to come in and know what to do immediately. So anyway, on a matter of Tabunya Balian or a matter of because all in our own to support her, and because most of you supported my predecessor, you know, the more about that work support her. And I didn't happen now going in the election happened here. I said she should see what I'm doing, see the way to handle our women and make them happy. Now the only way you can excel is to make the women happy. Once the women are happy, you're home and dry. Despite the fact that we'll be leaving office, I will still be very much around Anambra State. Because my Caring Family Enhancement Initiative project will still continue to function. Yes. I've always been into this since 1991 with the Lord and NPC. So I told God, okay, natural that now contribute 10% of my earnings to helping the needy. And I've been doing it ever since. And I've left NPC, I'm a retiree now. I've go 60 years. I retired before, we were 60. But now I'm 60. So I'm a pensioner now. So through my NGO, I continue that help. That is for sure. As long as there is breath in my body, I will never forget the Akana Sisilike. Because onye nodonani, nyeli aka, we kumite, wana apoto. Man, all brought for the language in poverty. Kiwana Kambe more. Akicha Panina, or if it's wrong, and the money has in the God, Messiano Candian and Apple, Mercy Wedding. So I play Conway on. So it will continue to thrive. I've done so many things through that NGO, not myself alone. And with my lieutenants here, even the Commissioner for Women Affairs, how can I leave her out? Then they are line a big nose of Tiana Efa, Naho. Oh, Nyama, all the news to Wafa. Papa and the agent, British, Suluba. See, you can move back, no more Kamal, capacity. You know, so she has, we have done so much through this NGO. I have other lieutenants, they are not in forever. I ain't Chinese when I'm Mandil, like our able president mentioned here, you know, the women have to go indigent widows. Now, Morocco or Rafa. Only put on their because okay, now by 2013, I saw so many things that troubled me so badly. I said, God, even in Anna, didn't make a bata, no visa. You see, I will live this with sanitize and cleanse Anambra State. Oh, my areas are the Jomaka start naked. Oh, my big if mud houses, dilapidated mud houses, you will never believe that a human being lives there. Or if it's a black nylon age with so no, curiosity for my million, the mattresses. In a state where the richest people, it's totally unacceptable. What's I made also. Wherever I bend down my knee, no, but I just said that I'm about when I go to the say thank God for the position. Said that I need to come up with the for the money, one day on that. It's a person contributes never to even NGO, when we get it there. Oh, my, they asked for family. What is it you all are lacking? They said, one past just being self-sufficient. They have employers available right now to the glory of God. You know, I never told you when my husband came into office, Anambra State went 53% poverty level, right? Okay, 53% poverty level. But when he came in, came back with 11-point-something percent. Because you know, a lot of people have been empowered from our ministry to Nehemiah. So we thank God for everything. We thank God that we came, we saw, and we conquered to the glory of God. And God being here is a testament to that. So I really appreciate you all. And we also do office Munya Governor anymore for obvious reasons. But it will still take place here in Anguilla through the empowerment. We plan on parking lots in the where we can put canopies and do all those things. And we're taking names of people like their prosthetic limbs, and they are the passion, and they are the train and the power. I know that the God that gave me this responsibility will not go back on me. That much I know. I know I have a fair alone, age where a lot of people are going to say, Your Excellency, I choke a Pabia Sola Senate. Where's the family? You know, quite a lot of people have, told me that. I just week a businessman was single, can just resurrect me because I'm not into real estate. So now you can change from residential to commercial because you will repair virtually everything. It's not like Nigeria where landlord never that was a million but then you have to be in place. Man, I doesn't have to get there. Support you have simple people can man, and I can continue and I found that I'm waking that I'll even be able to do what I'm doing on a larger scale. Yes. So I had no choice but to succumb, and I told them clearly that they want to make good Jazo election, and that is the truth. They want to shishi Jazo election. Because I be a lot bad, strictly can go. Open has to I will do 2 recessions. What if I have a plan Anambra? Can go give it you. maka ndị buba ndị share the money aka share the money buba mana Willie Obiano unu je jụọ ese na Fidelity Bank fa ga-agwa unu onye ọ bụrụ onye mbuba ka ọ na-alụ ife niile ọ na-alụ ndị igwe na-asị Osodieme kedu ebe akwụkwọ isi nweta ego ji alụ
also anyị kene gị ama na ya dị surprise if it were fara na ebe ka ha gwara ta na Wednesday ọ n'ụtụtụ aka ọ gwara anyị sị na anyị ga-eso ndị nne m ebe a ozugbo a gwara m ya asị ga ebe anyị je asị na ọbịa ga-esi oge na ụkọ ọ nwere ebe ebe eji okweta na mmadụ because of your personality maka ụdị mmadụ gị n'ime nwaanyị a ka m fụrụ ife a na-akpọ consistency. Her very first speech on the 14th of March 2014. Oh, will you want to know myself? And what was that? Scapula. After how many years? She is still consistent. Oh, when I go no fire, I see no but each time you see her, conscious need them on Abia. Oh, when I was in another like a mom with you, yes. So thank you very much. Didn't Google if we it's made a surprise in even at the very end of the whole day. Oh, this visit, Oketa, can you go Celebia? Yes. Because the legal line figure on a state, Kuna Wadoziko, 14 days gone for Kapovasian, then there was Senaga, not to the office. When I am again, kind of say, thank you. Makana, behind every successful man, you find a strong woman, not just a strong woman. So we thank you for what you are. We thank you for being a good mother to the states. We thank you for standing solid behind him. And also for the gift of your faith. It is your faith that continues to sustain the government. Thank you for what you have been. We assure you of our prayer. You already know what prayer does, and will continue to give you that. So this is so I get it, whenever you know see, they go to our office, go away, when you see Amala, we recover all the energies that you have displayed because of this torture. Amana, all the natural give that give to her. Mana, very soon you will get refreshed again. Amen.